522, welcome to week 3. I hope everybody had a great week 1 and week 2. Sorry this post is a little bit later Monday morning than I like it, but I wanted to make sure all grades were updated. So week 1 and week 2 discussion posts and assignments are updated. You guys are crushing it. Everyone's doing a great job. The discussion posts are so robust. I am coming to you from outside. It's such a beautiful day. One of the benefits of working remotely for sure is being able to enjoy the beautiful sunshine here in Northern California. If the noises get too loud with the birds, or if my coworker COVID puppy starts barking, I apologize, but I couldn't help but be outside this morning. So let's jump right in. Week 3. We are all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it. That's all. I use this quote, or I did use this quote when I was on site with middle school as an admin, to really let students know that the insecurities, the concerns, the fears you had as a middle schooler, you still have as an adult. You just learn to cope and hide it better. And the goal was to help them feel that's normal. And, you know, as teachers, we definitely hide some of those same fears as educators in the classroom. And so I don't know if that helps, but I love that quote, and I think it's a great quote. I'm excited. I love week 3 of this course. I've taught this course many times. It really gets a deeper look at 3D printing, which I love 3D printing, and it's still very hard to conceptualize for many adults who've never seen it or been near it, because it just doesn't make sense that, you know, you think of a paper printer and it's not quite the same, right? And so I just love this week. Once again, if this view, week 3 view, works better for your brain, all the same information is here that is on the discussion post or announcement post. So let's jump into the content for the week. You have a couple articles. This is a 10-page article on AR. It's a little bit lengthier and denser article, and from there we move into a web article that's not quite as long. And really AR is another one of those things like 3D printing that some people can't conceptualize, but most new phones you can put on the video and draw on it as you're moving around and have AR that way. The Google Tour Builder is sort of an AR experience where, you know, they can be Google Maps and go through virtual reality that way. And then the last one is this Best Technology Books in 2019. If you're struggling on your emerging tech book, this is just one list that can help you. And there's a lot of books in there. Casey Bell, and I think Ditch That Textbook is in here. Born Digital, there's Ditch That Textbook. Google Infused Classroom, I know there's one from Sir Ken Robinson. And so there's a lot of good books here, but if you know what you're doing with your book, you don't have to go through and read that article. If that doesn't help, feel free to reach out and we can talk and I can help walk you through it. You have 2 discussion threads. They're, you know, both there, but I'll just talk about them here. Reflect on the course so far. What is something you've learned? What's something that's been challenging? So, you know, really simplistic reflection. I'll say in the weeks 1 and 2, the reflections have been great and spurred really great discussions. The second one, share the information on your emerging tech book. What did you find interesting or complicated about implementing that? And then if you're just starting, why did you choose it? And what's the goal? What do you want to get out of it? So those are your 2 discussion posts. And then the fun assignment. So you're going to get into Tinkercad, and you are going to build something. And so let me go down to the very bottom. And so the dimensions, that one is a hard rubric. So 1 inch by 2 inch by 1/8 inch. That's the dimensions. Now, once again, if it's a circle or a rectangle, it just needs to fit within those dimensions. If you need help with that, let me know. There should be some coloring. This one, the design is complex, uniquely innovative, and clearly original. I would say don't worry about being overly complex. In the past, people have made round keychains with their names on it, or little name plaques, or even a bottle opener with their name on it. There are a lot of online repositories for STL files, that's 3D printer files. You can definitely download those to learn, but make sure it's 100% original design, because it's really easy, just like when writing a paper, to not think about that in the 3D printing world. And this video from Tinkercad, it's about 20 minutes. It's a really good beginner video that can walk you through it. Have fun with this assignment, but if you need help, please reach out. So that is your assignment for this week. For week 4, you have 3 articles, a video that's like over 30 minutes long, so it's a little bit longer, only 1 discussion post, and then start thinking about your emergency technology presentation. I do want to say on that, the rubric, it says link to this spreadsheet. But what I'm going to say is don't do that. So when you click on this spreadsheet, what it is, it's ideas and topics, but it's every 522 class that's going on. And it's just really busy and there's a lot going on. So don't use that link. If you go to week 4, under the assignments you see, use this sheet, not the one listed in the rubric. That sheet takes you to a copy I made just for this class. And so it doesn't get as busy because it's just, the 19 of us. So you would put your name, the topic you picked, which is really over here, and then link to the presentation, and there can be no duplicates. So once again, use that link for week 4. If you have any questions about the week or anything, as always, reach out. You can call, you can email, you can text, you can Vox, and have a great week 3.